Welcome to Flatcap Whisky, where tonight we're going to answer that infamous question. Is Laphroaig 10 the right Scotch for your newbie friend? So let's get right into the tasting. All right, we're going to pour ourselves just a little bit of Laphroaig 10. Nice,
not that, okay.
Nice amber color. I can smell.
Smell the ocean.
I can smell the ocean. A little bit. The peat. Oh, the peat. So, what are your thoughts about Laphroaig when you first encountered it?
Laphroaig was it does hit you in the face with the smoke in the beginning, like everyone says it does. But the first, I don't know, maybe like 10 seconds or so after it kind of starts dissipating with that initial hit, you start getting that brisket taste, that crisp crust of a brisket. Mm-hmm. And then you get a little bit of salt, and it's just, I think it's the perfect dram, in my opinion.
Yeah, Laphroaig is a really good dram. I fell in love with it. It was so different from the other scotches I had been trying when I first tried it. And I was hooked. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And from there, of course, I went into the Ardbegs.
I went into the Ardbegs too.
The Ardbegs are great. And I varied off into some other peated, but Laphroaig is the one I kept coming back to. I do have a Laphroaig 10 cask strength, which has a stronger alcohol content, but the taste profile is rather similar, but it does offer a little bit more.
It might be better,
and we'll have to do a review on the Laphroaig 10 cask strength. But right now, we'll focus on the straight Laphroaig 10 and some of the basic information of the Laphroaig 10 we're looking at here. Obviously, is a 10-year-old Islay Scotch. Its alcohol content is what? What is it?
43? I think it's 43.
43% alcohol volume. Yep. And the alcohol doesn't take away anything. The low alcohol content doesn't take away anything at all. Its character and its flavor and its smell. It's just a fabulous Scotch. Adding some water to it, I think, enhances some of the peatiness.
Yes, I said adding just a little bit of water really intensifies the smokiness of the whiskey compared to without the water.
Right.
And you still get the ash, the salt. You get the brine. You get everything all in that.
It definitely tastes like an old Scottish wharf.
Do you know what a Scottish wharf smells like?
Smells like Laphroaig 10.
It smells like sitting on the edge of like a lakeside.
Yeah, I can smell the peat right off the bat. Right.
I get that
the brine,
the edge of the ocean on the shores of a beach. Yeah, get that.
It's like a very heavily salted bacon.
Your rubber.
A little bit of rubber. Sometimes I like that rubber flavor or scent. It smells like a burnt rubber peeling out your tires, or maybe a skunk. Because skunk and burnt rubber to me are similar. No. I love the smell of skunk in the morning.
Who doesn't?
I mean, it's just...
It tells you it's the morning.
It tells you it's the morning. Fresh starts of the day.
It's got a mustiness to it. It is sweet. What else?
It lingers on the tongue. I can still taste it.
It's very... You get that smoldered campfire smell. Just as it's about to die out, but it's still glowing.
Yep.
And you get that in the taste and on the nose.
You do.
Not as much in the finish, in my opinion.
Add a little bit of water. It's a shame that Laphroaig chill filters.
Is this chill filter? It's not?
No, it is. It's chill filtered. It's not natural color either, I don't think.
No, I think that a 10-year will be a lot lighter than that. I don't want not too much.
Well, this has been a fabulous weekend so far. It's been cold. It's been snowy. Today is a beautiful sunny day, but it is frigid. It's a great day for a Laphroaig.
Great day for Laphroaig.
This is the kind of day you wait for to have a Laphroaig. Truly is.
What else did I think of when I was looking over this? I'm trying to remember I wrote down some notes a while back. What did I say? Campfire, I got that. It said a slight burn though on the palate. No. It doesn't hit you as hard as like it normally happens, but it's very slight.
It's like a nice gold.
Low fire, said that. I said cereal. Has a long finish. It still reminds me of the Ice Shack down in San Antonio.
Is that right?
I think that rubberness, peatiness just comes right out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I should do. We should buy a block of peat, burn it, so you can really see what peat smells like. Because right now we kind of assume what peat smells like. You know what I mean?
True.
Oh, it's so good though. But yeah.
What do you have? What are your thoughts about malt marking?
Yeah, it's just the water intensifies everything. Malt marking. Well, in my opinion, I almost want to say this is the perfect dram. But the thing is, I really like Ardbeg 10. I kind of want to put them head to head because I've never actually done them head to head. Because Ardbeg might be, I don't know, they're very great drams in my opinion, but people would fight over
All right, so where do you place Laphroaig 10?
I would probably give it, I think did I write it down actually? No, I just said it's one of the perfect drams. So I would probably say like high 89, 90.
I would say 90. I'd take 90. This is one of my favorite drams to have is Laphroaig 10. And to stick to my nature, although I'm not wearing the hockey jersey tonight, the Lightning did win today, which is a beautiful thing. Came back from a 3-0 deficit. It's kind of what Laphroaig does. You know, you've had a couple of drams that are really good. You don't think that maybe something's finally matched Laphroaig, but you go back to the bottle of Laphroaig, you pour yourself a nice dram, you drink it. No, it comes right back, and it's the perfect dram, as you said. I'd say I get a 90, and on a hockey scale, I'm going to say that this Laphroaig 10 would be Toronto Maple Leafs. Always right there, always competitive. Could even reach the Washington Capitals. They could win the Stanley Cup. It could be that good.
You and your hockey team scoring.
Well, you got to have a good comparison. People out there like sports and whiskey.
If we're going to go with, if I'm going to do games,
okay.
This is a Half-Life. This is Half-Life. It's perfect in every way aspect. It's just perfect.
Okay. I can understand that. I don't know what Half-Life is, but...
No, you don't.
More to you. More to you. More power to you. All right. Let's get to the question at hand. Is Laphroaig 10 the Scotch that you would recommend to a brand new friend just getting in to Scotch whiskey?
Yes, because I want to see the reaction.
You want to see their reaction to laugh at them, or you want to see their reaction as far as they're like, wow, this is amazing, or
both? Because they're gonna go, but you know what I mean. But I was introduced into it just like that. Just you poured me a glass, Billy was all like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't give him that. Oh my God, you're gonna give him Laphroaig. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that."
The Laphroaig was great. So I was at a whiskey bar.
I think if you like,
I went after work and I sat down at the bar and I was trying. I think I was drinking a Deanston, and the bartender asked me if I had any other experience in any other scotches, and I said, "Well, I've had a few. I've had Highland. I've had a few other ones. I can't remember what they were because they weren't the most standout types." And he poured me a Laphroaig 10. I was sold. Then he gave me a little taste of Lagavulin 16. I was like, this is just, I love this peatiness.
the peat is
The next time I went there, he poured me a Octomore.
yeah.
The Octomore kicked you in the face.
That I probably wouldn't give to
But
him.
it was so good. But Laphroaig 10 is just the right amount of peat, right amount of smoke, brine, saltiness. I mean, everything is just combined in a good way. So you would have your newbie friend try Laphroaig 10. Do you think they would like it? Think of your best friend and what you think their perception would be of Laphroaig 10.
They
What you think it
probably
would be.
wouldn't like it if I had to think about it. But if I told them up front what it's going to be, I think they'd be fine with it.
Okay.
They're just like, oh, wow, it smells like rubber and like earthy. That's what they're going
Right.
to say.
And I think the reason why I poured you a dram of Laphroaig 10 for the first time was because I think you were kind of teetering on the Scotch. And I said, you're either going to love this and love Scotch, or you won't. I
I
poured
think
you that dram and you loved it.
I think if you really like coffee and you like it black, I think you'll like it.
Okay. I mean, I drink
You
my
know what I
drink
mean?
my coffee light and sweet.
Well, you shouldn't be putting sugar in it, but whatever.
I don't. I use Splenda.
That's
I
even
don't like the
worse.
carbs. Carb-free drink right here. Carb-free in my coffee.
Medicinal.
If I had a friend come over right now, I would definitely pour them a dram of Laphroaig. I would pour them a dram of Laphroaig. I'd pour them maybe a dram of maybe the Glenfiddich because it's so common.
That's a very drastic change.
I would start with the Glenfiddich. I would let them try that, and maybe an hour or so later, after just schmoozing, having a few snacks, I would say, I got something special for you. Let me try. Taste it. I like to see what you think of it and get their feedback. I haven't had an opportunity to do that yet, except for you. And that went perfect.
Well, I think this is as good as it's going to get.
All right.
We did say...
Solange,
Hold on. You said 90?
90.
90. And next we'll do Laphroaig cast strength.
Laphroaig 10 cast strength. Looking forward to that. Solange. Your gum.
My gum. I need gum.
Oh, it's tape. Okay.